Hi everyone, I'm Simon from Sterling Coaching and welcome to day 3 of the 14-day challenge. And today I'm going to be telling you a little bit more about today's challenge, giving you a slight tip to get ready for the next few days ahead. But also I want to check in with you of how you've got on in day 1 and day 2. So just put a comment below, let me know what you've done, let me know what you've achieved in the first 2 days of starting a journal. How did you get on yesterday with that no news day and having that news detox? For me, I have a routine every evening of watching the news at 10, and for me it was really difficult yesterday because I had to do everything that I could to avoid the news at 10 and resist the temptation of turning on the news just to see what the headlines were. That's what I thought. But no, I actually watched an episode of Raising Hope, a comedy I used to watch many years ago. Don't forget, you can join the Facebook group. It's never too late to join the challenge. You can join it on day 13 and still be welcome into the challenge and still go through all 14 days. All 14 videos are going to be there, all 14 days of a challenge. Just go to the Facebook group, whether you're watching this on YouTube or on LinkedIn, just go to the Facebook group, www.facebook.com/groups/Sterling's challenge, and that's Sterling with an E. On to today's challenge. Today's challenge is to create a morning routine. Now this has been quite difficult for me today. I'm a little bit late today because I've had to take my car in I've just bought a new pickup and I've had the bed of the pickup taken in today to have it spray coated to protect it so that I can load it up with all different things and not worry about it. So my morning routine today, half of it was screwed up really. So what I want you to do, I want you to think about creating a morning routine. Some of you might already have it. Some of you might already do certain things, have breakfast at a certain time. But it's what I want you to do is do something which it might just be 5 days a week. It might be 7 days a week. It might be a 5-day week during weekdays and then a separate routine for weekends, which is what I do. And generally my routine consists of getting up, we have a drink first thing in the morning, then I eat my breakfast, my wife goes down to do the horses, then I join it to work with the horses, and I come back and do my morning exercise before I get on to things like this. Now our routine has got to change because what we've realised is we took 2 horses to a sanctuary at the weekend, so we've now only got 3 horses at home, and if I sat and ate my breakfast before I went down to help my wife, the horses would be done. So actually I've now had to change that routine, and then we now have a drink, go down to the horses, then I come back and have my breakfast. So I've had to change that routine and it feels really uncomfortable. And that's what creating a routine is about. It's about making sure that you're doing something which becomes a habit. And it becomes a regular occurrence whenever it can. Things like today get in the way. But it can be about setting a routine for your health, for your exercise. I did the 25-day push-up challenge last year. That's not me, by the way. It's not my dog neither. But it's the best one I could find that was close. But it could be that your morning routine contains some exercise. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can be, of course. It doesn't have to be. It could be going to the gym, it could be going for a walk, it could be doing something at home. It could be just having your breakfast in a certain way, taking time. I was on a podcast yesterday with a lady who, one of her secrets to success was to actually be still and be quiet. I write my journal up. When I come back from doing the horses, I write my journal up whilst I'm making a hot drink. So it's about getting into that routine, creating that routine both for your health, for your family as well, so you get to spend time with them if you have a family. If you get time to be on your own, that's great too. And most importantly, it's about a routine that helps you and helps yourself. getting into morning routines is a good thing. And what I want to challenge you all to do is I want you to get into a morning routine, create a morning routine. It might be a new routine, it might be an amended routine. But I want you to think about a routine that you can continue for the rest of this challenge. So this isn't just for today. I want you to create the morning routine today. And as you're watching this live, or you're watching the recording of it, the morning may have already gone. But I want you to create a morning routine. I want you to decide what the ingredients are going to be in that routine. Is it going to be some exercise? Is it going to be some quiet time? Is it going to be some reading time? You know, I always read my UCB word for the day, you know, every time when I have my breakfast. So I want you to create the routine, and then the challenge is to follow that every day. Now you get 5 points for creating the routine. If you can tell me at the end of the challenge that you've maintained that routine, I'm going to give you an extra bonus 10 points. Okay? Because you will have helped other people around you by working through that routine. Now, one of the things I would say is that on the 31st of May, we're going to do a random act of kindness. We're going to do something for charity, and I've already mentioned Ken's run. So if you're planning on doing that run with Ken on 5th of June, June the 5th, if you're planning on doing that walk, that run with him, that hour of exercise with Ken to, one, help him celebrate his completion of his 365 days of running 8 kilometers a day, but also raising money for the Hunger Project, or any other good cause, any other kindness that you want to do. If you're going to do something, now is a good time to get started. Okay? What we don't want to do is get to that, and I know it's only an hour, but it would be a good time to start doing a little bit of exercise, a little bit of movement, perhaps a little bit of walking, a little bit of running even perhaps, or get back into running, whatever it is. So I want you to take some time and create that morning routine. And in the Facebook group, or on the other groups or other platforms below this video, tell us what you put into your routine. Give us some tips. Tell us what ingredients you perhaps already have in your routine. Tell us what we can know to help our routines be better and to stick. So if there's anything that you can share of your experience with routines, ingredients in a routine, you know, anything that just gives us a head start, please either insert it in the comments below this video or go to the Facebook group and tell us what you put into your routines and what you've created in your new routine. Okay? And then tell us how you're progressing through that. So 5 points for creating your routine, and then you'll get 10 bonus points by sticking to that routine every morning throughout this challenge. That's today's challenge. Create a morning routine, be successful, be challenged, step up, keep tallying up those points to win those prizes of a meal for two worth £100, 2 blog articles written, you know, the 6 months Audible voucher, and of course the Amazon voucher and the runner-up prizes. And tomorrow I'm going to be announcing a special bonus prize as well for some outstanding performance. So look out for tomorrow's Facebook Live. Hopefully we'll be back to the usual slot of 8:30, but it'll usually be 8:30, 9 o'clock. Get those routines done. Look forward to hearing of your success. See you soon. Bye-bye.